Dive into the compelling story of Vigilante, Dave Winston, a pivotal figure in DC Comics. Explore his origin, history, and the legacy he left behind in the world of justice and vigilantism. Vigilante is a name that resonates with the principles of justice and the cost of pursuing it, and Dave Winston's iteration of this iconic mantle adds a unique chapter to the DC Comics universe. As the successor to Adrian Chase, the original Vigilante, Dave Winston carried forward the heavy burden of a vigilante's mission while grappling with the personal and moral challenges that come with it. Dave Winston first appeared in Vigilante number 23, published in the mid-1980s, stepping into the role following Adrian Chase's decision to abandon the mantle. Winston, a former police officer, took up the identity of Vigilante not out of ambition, but out of loyalty and a deep-seated desire to continue the fight for justice. His portrayal brought a more grounded and pragmatic approach to the character, emphasizing the internal conflict of a man torn between upholding the law and operating outside it. Winston's backstory is rooted in tragedy and a sense of duty. As a former law enforcement officer, he became disillusioned with the system's inability to effectively combat crime and corruption. This disillusionment, coupled with his admiration for Chase's work as Vigilante, inspired him to don the mask and take matters into his own hands. However, Winston's approach was often less calculated and more emotional, highlighting his humanity and vulnerability in a role that demands resilience and detachment. Throughout his tenure as Vigilante, Winston faced numerous adversaries, including organized crime syndicates and corrupt officials, as well as his own doubts about the path he had chosen. His struggles underscored the psychological toll of vigilantism, a theme that runs deeply through DC Comics' exploration of its antiheroes. Unlike some superheroes who find solace in their missions, Winston's journey was marked by increasing turmoil as the lines between justice and vengeance blurred. Tragically, Dave Winston's time as Vigilante ended in his death, a stark reminder of the dangers and sacrifices inherent in a vigilante's life. His demise served as a turning point in the Vigilante series, leading Adrian Chase to reclaim the identity and confront the consequences of his decisions. Winston's legacy, though brief, left an indelible mark on the Vigilante mythos, portraying the role as one fraught with peril and moral ambiguity. The story of Dave Winston's Vigilante adds a layer of realism and poignancy to DC Comics' narrative landscape. His arc explores themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the weight of carrying on a legacy. Though he may not be as widely recognized as other DC characters, Winston's portrayal embodies the essence of a true vigilante, dedicated, flawed, and ultimately human.